Hello, as you can see, there are no zodiac signs and no pick a card. This message will find whoever it is meant to find whenever it is meant to find you. Let's see what message finds you right now. You've got the Chariot and you've got pleasure. And then at the bottom you have the Painter. Listen, I don't want to get into it, but there's a very wild ride coming up for you. A very pleasurable experience, very sensual, if you get what I am throwing out here. Okay? It's like you have someone coming in, and this person wants to like give you the best experience of your life. I'm gonna leave it there. I am leaving it there, and I'm pulling more cards because I wanted a wholesome freaking reading, because I wanted to do the animal totem cards for you, but this is not going for animal totem, that's for sure. This person is coming in very like, it's like they're coming in to rock your world. Okay, I don't even know how I'm going to title this. Tower. And this is happening right before a big change in your life. It's like there's like this big change coming up in your life. It's like impending change that like changes everything. But first this person comes in and like, okay, so the change that you are experiencing in your life is going to upgrade your finances tremendously. Okay, your finances are upgrading like crazy. You might have a spiritual business or a spiritual led like empire where it's like it might not have anything to do with spirituality, but your spirit is leading it. Okay, that is what I'm getting. It's like your spirit is cashing in on abundance. It's like your spirit is cashing in on abundance in threes. So like in threes, I'm getting this energy that like it's tripling. Your money is tripling. Your income is tripling. And then it's tripling again and tripling again from that point. So let's say you're making this amount now, and then it triples. Okay, and then that amount triples, and then that amount triples. So it's going to happen in threes like that, this tripling energy when it comes to your finances. That's clear as day. That is 100% clear. I am almost certain. No, I am certain on that. That is what I'm getting from this change energy. But first, there is a very pleasurable, like fun experience coming in for you. Okay, I'm almost getting like a break from reality, a break from manifesting, a break from having it all together, a break from being on the path of highest consciousness, just a break from it all, a break from spirituality, a break from life, a break from everything. And it's just a bit of genuine fun. Okay, like genuine, true fun that you are genuinely going to enjoy. And this enjoyment energy is spilling into your career. And once it spills into your career, your creations are going off the charts. It's off, like your creation energies is literally going off the charts. Like it's, because I feel like you're not internalizing that pleasure energy, you are using it. In your career, you're not even using it like on the person or in the situations or in this or in that. You are putting that energy straight into your career, and that is what's tripling it the first time. That is what triples your finances the first time. Okay, almost like a let loose evening. You have like a let loose evening, or a let loose trip, or a let loose, like this is a truly let loose. Okay, the seducer. Do I got to say some more things? You've got the seducer, someone very attractive, okay, very sensual. I don't know. This is a let loose energy, that's for sure. Abundance, that leads to abundance. That leads to abundance. It's almost like you're letting loose, and by letting loose, you let it all loose. Like, you let it all loose. You might just think, okay, tonight you're just letting loose. Tonight you're just having some fun, or this weekend you're just having some fun. You're just letting loose. You don't care about the routine and the business and the plan and the this and the that and the spirituality and the being the best version of yourself and transforming into your higher self. You're done. You don't want to think about any of that just for tonight, just for this weekend. It's like you're just letting it go. And then boom, you actually let it all loose. You let it all loose and you turn into the Queen of Pentacles. Almost like overnight energy, you turn into the Queen of Pentacles. It's like this very reserved energy, this very controlled energy finally fully lets loose. And as your energy lets loose, you let loose the abundance consciousness. You let loose the upgrades. You let loose everything that you have been like holding on to, like, you gotta happen, you gotta happen, you gotta happen, you gotta happen. And this energy is like, okay, then let me happen. And you're like, you gotta happen, you gotta happen, you gotta happen. And this energy is like, okay, let me go so I can actually happen. You know, like, loosen the grip so that I can happen, because you're holding. And then that night you just let go. Without even realizing it, without even trying to let go, you just let go. And it happens. It's going to almost feel like overnight, which it's going to be overnight. This is a lot of fun. Got works. And it's happening in threes. This night or this weekend, this let loose energy is, I am fully certain of it. Okay, believe me when I say, even if you just go out in the town very spontaneously with your friends, or you take yourself out some way, or let's say you've been on this fitness journey and you're like, you know what, you are getting it all tonight. You're getting McDonald's and KFC and you're getting Burger King and you're watching your shows and you're not manifesting and you're not freaking meditating and you're not thinking about the business, you're not thinking about the plan tonight. You are enjoying yourself. You know, even if it's just like that. But for some of you, it is obviously going to be the seducer energy and pleasure energy. Okay, we're all adults, yeah. So you can read between the lines there. But it's literally giving that energy of like, let loose. Like, and it's like you're going into it knowing exactly what it is. Like, for example, like, let's say it's the movie thing where you're just indulging. You're like, nah, tonight I'm indulging. Tonight I am letting loose. I'm having fun all by myself. And then you're letting loose and you're like watching your TV shows. You're eating your favorite foods, your favorite snacks. You don't care about the weight loss plan or the muscle gain plan or the gains. You don't care. Not today. Okay? And you know that's not going to be you every day. You know tomorrow you're going to go back on the routine. You know that. You know exactly why you're entering the energy, to give yourself a break. So it's like, even with this energy, it's like you might not go into it and thinking, okay, this is going to be the one. But you're going into it in the sense of, like, if it's that or this, it can be either or, you know? It can look in any way. But it's like you're going into it knowing that that might not be for you. But at the same time, you don't fully care. You have Full Maker. The Ace of Wands. Yep. The bottom. Change. High Priestess. You're calling in abundance from you're cashing in on abundance. Soul level abundance. soul level abundance. Okay. But there's also a very pleasurable night. It's almost like you're giving yourself permission to let go. And that's when all the manifestations come in. The Mage. You're giving yourself permission to let go, and that's when all the manifestations come in. Okay, you know what? I am going to make an extended for this one. I want to get a little bit deeper on what is in the works right now, how this energy will come about, this manifestation energy, this abundance energy. So if you are interested in the extended, it will be down below, and I will see you there.